Okay, so we're going to look at 11.9, which is same perimeter, different areas. We know the perimeter is the distance around and the area is the distance inside. How much is inside? So Toby has 12 feet of board to put around a rectangular box. How long should he make each side so that the area of the sandbox is as large as possible? So, says what is the greatest perimeter Toby can make for a sandbox? Well, he only has 12 feet. He only has 12 feet to use. So it's 12 feet. Only 12 feet. Now look at number one. He has one down, five across, one up, five across. So 1, 5, 1, and 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. 1 plus 1 is 2. Here is 12. The perimeter is 12. Distance around, but the inside is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because 1 times 5 is 5. Let's see if we can make more rectangles that have the perimeter of 12 square units. So we're going to think what plus what plus what plus what equals 12. So now down here, I'm going to go 2 plus 4. So I'm going to go 2 down, 4 over, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 up, 1, 2, 4 over, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if it equals 12. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Our perimeter is 12. It's 2 down by 4 across. What gives us a bigger perimeter? Now the last one. Let's try 3 down. So if I do 1, 2, 3 down, 3 across, 1, 2, 3, 3 up, 1, 2, 3, and 3 across, 1, 2, 3. I do 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, which is 3, 6, 9, 12. And my area is also even bigger. Look how much space I have now. They all are using the same amount of distance on the outside. So the second one is 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 4, which makes 12. And the last one is 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, which equals 12. Now, the area, 2 times 4, which equals 8. 3 times 3, which equals 9. And the first one is 5. So look, we use the area, the perimeter stayed the same, but the area got bigger. We were allowed to spread it out and create more space inside by using the same amount of sticks. So the area of the sandbox 3 is the greatest. So Toby should build a sandbox that is 3 feet wide and 3 feet long. All right, we'll go on. It says draw a rectangle that has a perimeter of 20 units and an area of 24 square units. So says the sides of the rectangle measure blank units and units. So we got to think. We have 20 to work with, but we got to make 24. So we got to think what times what equals 24. And we have 1 and 24. We have 2 and 12. But if we add all those up, we don't have 1 and 24 is going to be 1, 24. So it's going to be 25 plus 25, which equals 50. We don't have that. Then 2 and 12. Well, that's going to be 14 plus 14, which equals 28. Because remember, we got to add all the sides. So if this is 2 and this is 12, means this is 12 and this is 2. So 12 plus 12 is 24 already. We can't do that one. Now we have 3 and 8. 8 plus 8 is 16, and 3 plus 3 equals 6. That's 22. That's still 2 months. Let's try 4 and 6. So we have 4, 4, 6, 6. 6 and 4 make 10. 6 and 4 make 10. 10 and 10 make 20. So we're going to have to make one that is 4 units and 6 units. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 4 down, 6 across, 4 on length, 6 width. And our area is going to be 24, and our perimeter is going to be 20. Now we'll do the same thing here. Draw a rectangle that has a perimeter of 20 square units, and it's 25. Well, that's, we kind of, what times what makes 25? Well, we know that. That's 5 times 5. So if I make all sides 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, that would work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be a square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and across. So we have 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, and 5 here. So the perimeter will be 20, and the area will be 25 because 5 times 5 is 25. So we'll need 5 units and 5 units. The perimeter of this rectangle to the right is how many square units? Let's count it. Start at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10, and on the inside, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 square units. Now, next one says draw a rectangle that draw a rectangle that has the same perimeter as rectangle in exercise 1, but with a different area. So we have 10 units. So they did 2 down. Well, we have 10 to work with. All right. So let me do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 4 plus 4 makes 8. Oh, can't do that one. Let's do we have 10. Okay, let's do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we have an area of 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which rectangle has the greater area? Exercise 1, because they have 6. We only have 4. Exercise 1. If you were given a rectangle with a certain perimeter, how would you draw it so that it has the greatest area? We would needed to space it out, space it out as much as we could, but within the given set. So how would you draw it? I would draw I would use factors that are close. By factors that are close means here they did 2 times 3. Here we did 1 times 5. Look how close these are and how much space we got. Look how far apart these are and how much space we got. If we use factors, which are two numbers that multiply together to make a product, if we use two factors that are closer, it's going to maximize the area on the inside. And if we look at the top, we did the same thing. Look, 6 and 4 made pretty good, but 5 and 5, they're right on. They made the best. Up here, 1 and 5, smaller. 2 and 4, better. 3 and 3, the best. So if we could use the same number for length and size, we're going to have the biggest possible we could get. But if the closer we get, the bigger it's going to get. So, perimeter A, count the sides, start at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. And the area is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 square units. Rectangle B, perimeter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. And the area is 3 square units. Rectangle A has the greater area. Perimeter for A, start at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 units. And the area is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 square units. B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and 4. So 4, 8, 12, 16 units. In the area, 4 times 4, 16 units. Square units. So what one has the rectangle B has the greater area. Let's try the second one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 5 and this is 4. So 5 plus 5 is 10. 4 plus 4 is 8. 10 plus 8 is 18 units. And then 5 times 4 for the area would be 20 square units. For perimeter B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if this is 6, this is 6, and this is 1, 2, 3, and this is 3. So perimeter, 6 plus 6 is 12. 3 plus 3 is 6. 12 plus 6 is 18 units. And the area, 6 times 3 is 18 units. Square units. So rectangle A now has a greater area. All right, we're going to go down to the bottom. It says, Todd's flower garden is 4 feet wide and 8 feet long. If the answer is 32 feet, square feet, what's the question? We know square feet means what is the area of the flower garden? What is the area of the flower garden? Because we know 8 times 4 also is 32. But when we see square feet, we should automatically hook on to they are asking for the area. Square feet. Area counts as squares. That's what we're looking for. What is the area of the flower garden? Down at the bottom, It says, draw a rectangle with the same perimeter as C, but with a smaller area. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, and 3. So 3, 6, 9, 12. We have 12 to work with. Well, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they did 3 times 3. I did 1 times 5. What is the area? This area is 9, and this area is 5. So 5 square units. Next one says, what figure has a perimeter of 20 units and an area of 16 square units? Well, we can go through and cross this one off. Look how many squares that is. We know for a fact there's more than 16 in there. This one, we have 2 on the sides. Across the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 plus 8 is 16. 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's count the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So this fits. Let's try this one. 2 on top. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 on the sides. 2 on the bottom. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope. And this one, 1, 2, 4 on the top. 4 on the sides. So 4, 8, 12, 6. Nope. It's going to be B. The next one. It says sometimes one action has an effect on another action. This cause is the reason something happens. The effect is the result. So Sam wanted to print a digital photo that is 3 inches wide and 5 inches long. What if Sam actually printed a photo that is 4 inches wide and 6 inches long? So the cause was the wrong size photo was printed. The effect is each side of the photo has a greater length. So what effect did the mistake have on the perimeter of the photo? Well, originally he wanted it to be 3 and 5. So 3 plus 5 make 8. So we're going to have to double 8 because those are the other 2 sides. So 8 plus 8 equals 16. Now the other one is 4 plus 6. And we're going to double that to make 10 plus 10, which equals 20. So this is what he got. What happened to the perimeter? It went up by 4 inches. It went up by 4 inches. Now, what happened to the area? Well, the first one is going to be 3 times 5, which equals 15, and 4 times 6, which equals 24. And so what happened to the area? It went up by 9 inches. So we can see the effect. Realistically, he got a bigger photo with a bigger area. Okay, the practice homework. Skip number 4 because they want us to do that on grid paper. I know you might not have grid paper. And on the back, should be pretty good. It's only 4 questions. So have a good one.